Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about our plan to achieve $1 million by 2025 through crypto. We're not deviating from this plan. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Clockwise Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Let's dive right into it. Our portfolio that we're leaning, I would say about 80% of our portfolio is going to be one of these top 5 coins. You guys already know if you've watched any of our videos before, we're not deviating from this. And I believe that this is going to set the stage for $1 million plus come 2025. So let's dive right into it. Now, that 20%, the reason why I said 80%, that 20% is going to give us that wiggle room to, for some high risk, some meme coins, some different scenarios that we may want to dabble in. But the 80% is going to be our tried and true foundation that you guys already know, or you should know. But if you don't, take a look at this. So looking at coin market cap, Bitcoin. So everyone knows what's our number one going to be. It's going to be Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to be our number one play, for us to hit that target for 2025. Now, everyone, you guys know I've been saying, we have about 12 to 18 months so things can start to get crazy. So now's the time to accumulate. Our technicals have remained tried and true. And so you are going to be with us along the way for this journey as we continue to accumulate, continue to, really have our portfolio set for the next bull run. So Bitcoin is number one. Number two is Ethereum. No shocker, Ethereum. So Ethereum is pretty much following Bitcoin. I do think Ethereum does have a trajectory to be 15,000 a clip. Okay. Ethereum has a trajectory to be $15,000 per one ETH. I would say 20 if you want to be aggressive, but $15,000 to $20,000 the next bull run. So Ethereum is definitely something and a major player in our portfolio. Number two, as you know, is Cardano. Cardano has been doing its thing. Cardano remains a top tier project. Guys, you guys know how I love Cardano. You guys know how I love Cardano. You know that I am pretty much bullish on Charles Hoskinson. I am bullish on pretty much most of Cardano's ecosystem. I did have some trouble with the dataless wallet. And I did have some trouble, but those bugs did get ironed out. We talk about scalability. You talk about decentralization. We talk about giving everyone a voice at the table, through, pretty much proof of stake and voting. That's something that, is what crypto is about. So we talk about, CBDC and pretty much the government trying to get their hands on crypto. They're trying to get their hands on crypto. And why do they want their hands on crypto? Because not only can we use the tech, but they can also control transactions through that. So staying clear away from that. Cardano provides that avenue. And really, they have the research and the mathematicians and the science behind it to continue to, provide this technology for everyone and give everyone a seat at the table and not continue to make things divided. And that's kind of what, that's what, is traditionally known. People, if this was back in the day, I would say, let's say 30 years ago, only a certain amount of people would even be able to get into Cardano. Only people that have 250K plus be able to get into Cardano, be able to get into Bitcoin. Now, the gates are wide open for anyone to capitalize on this. So Cardano is number 3, guys. Cardano is number 3. Good price action. An all-time high of $3. All-time high of $3, depending on which exchange you were selling or buying on. All-time high of $3. But Ethereum's all-time high was about 5. I think Ethereum was 5,000, just under 5,000. Yep, so 4,900. So it could be just 5,000 depending on what exchange. On Binance, it was about 5,000. We already know Bitcoin's all-time high, which was the 70K. So like I said, again, depending on what exchange you were on, but Binance had it a little bit 2,000 under. So you see the all-time highs there. So you see that. So you should see the potential. So Cardano is our third play. Okay. And we're going to divvy this out. You're going to see. And honestly, this is pretty much how it's going to be divvied out as well. So, Bitcoin is going to be our base, Ethereum, Cardano. The next step is going to be Stellar. Now, not a lot of people talk about Stellar. Stellar is a sleeper, guys. Stellar is a sleeper because everyone forgets about Jed McCaleb. Everyone forgets about Jed McCaleb. Jed McCaleb is a beast. He is a sleeping giant. That's what I call him, a sleeping giant. Like no one talks about Jed. Everyone forgets about Jed McCaleb. But I definitely think everyone needs to pay attention, because when you talk about cross-border payments and you talk about, very, if not any, it's very minimal transaction fees. It's XRP minus, it's a decentralized XRP. But you guys may forget that Jed McCaleb was the one that was a part of starting Ripple. So definitely love XRP. Love Stellar. Sorry. I love Stellar. I love what they're doing. It's an open source blockchain used for a variety of payment and remittance payments, remittance applications. Learn about the nonprofit Stellar Development Foundation, and we'll dive deeper into this. I definitely think that this project isn't talked about enough. This project is by far one of the most underrated projects I see out right now. I don't see anything about Stellar ever. I don't hear anything about it until it's too late. Now, granted, I've been holding Stellar for about 5 years now, at least 5 years. So, I'm continue to accumulate these. This is a part of our plan to clear 1 million again with Stellar. It's going to be, being able to accumulate a good amount due to the price action. So Stellar is definitely on our list, and the all-time high, I think here's saying the all-time high was about 70 cents. I thought it got nearer towards $1. 70 cents sounds about right. But yes, huge opportunity there. I think there was some new news actually that came out about Stellar today. A little bit off topic, but I think some news came out about Stellar today about SDF joins the World Economic Forum Humanitarian and Resilience Investing Initiative as the sole blockchain representative. Guys, remember when I told you that you won't really hear about Stellar until after the fact? This is one of those scenarios. Like, you don't hear, no one's paying attention to Stellar until something like this happens, right? So Stellar is killing it. And I think Stellar's a sleeping giant. Stellar has not even 1 million followers. But I do think that it has 700,000 followers, but I definitely think it's a sleeping giant. It's going to be one of those I told you so moments with Stellar, because not that many people talk about Stellar. Stellar's not the sexiest project, but Stellar's it. So Stellar is is in our portfolio, and it's going to be one of those ones that carry us, and it's really our, one of our pillars for our portfolio. So the next one is XRP. So going to XRP, you guys, everyone knows XRP. XRP, been holding XRP for 5 years as well, to be honest with you. No, that's a lie. I was against XRP at first. I was against Ripple. I'm like, no, Stellar, no Ripple. Yeah. And then, going through the SEC battle and seeing how it kept getting continued, and there was no real answer. The SEC kept battling. There was really no answer back then. And then I was like, these guys actually might win. And that's when I started accumulating. I started accumulating XRP at about, I want to say about 2021, maybe about 2 years ago. Heavy. Started accumulating XRP heavy about 2 years ago, and really been holding ever since. So I actually, you guys may know this. XRP, it was called Ripple back then. Ripple was my introduction to crypto. So I had a friend call me, hey, you might want to check out this thing called Ripple. It's at 2 cents. They say it's going to be big. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because I'm trading Forex. I'm good. I don't need that. Ripple went from 2 cents. This was the catch. It went from 2 cents to like $3 or something crazy within like a couple weeks. It went from, where'd it go? Its all-time high was $3, 2 cents to $3, right? Within like 4 to 6 weeks. It was crazy. And they called me. She called me and was like, remember when I told you about it was at 2 cents? It spiked up to $3. My guy made 200 grand, or whoever told her about it made 200 grand, something crazy. I said, what? She's like, yes, it's crypto. It's a great investment opportunity. I said, get out of here. And that's when I was hooked. I went and bought, I think my first project I bought was Dent. I went and bought Dent. I think Dent's still around, honestly. It was Dent. It was like a cloud computing to share internet. I went and bought some Dent. Dent's still around. I wasn't bought some Dent. This is probably when I bought it too. Probably around January 18. Yep, I bought it like at the peak. I bought it probably around here. I bought a good amount of it, and that was my first project I bought. And then I read about Cardano. I said, Cardano, what? And that's pretty much my introduction to crypto. So long story short, that's my experience with XRP. I believe long-term XRP is going to be a player. It is one of our pillars. Next one up, the final one, is HBAR. Now, HBAR, you're going to look back on this video and remember HBAR is only at 5 cents, guys. It's only at 5 cents. People are buying Starbucks, right? And don't have HBAR. There's no scenario where I don't think most people can buy maybe 100,000 HBAR and be able to just hold it. Not financial advice, but I definitely think HBAR has the best tokenomics. When it comes to the risk to reward ratio. So let's say you get 100,000, it goes to $1. People are like, oh, how can it go to $1 because of the supply? And I'm like, listen, guys, you got the same people were saying Cardano couldn't reach $3 because of its supply, because of it. I'm like, listen, it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter to a point, but that's not the end all be all, guys. It's not. I saw Cardano go from 3 cents to $3. These are the same people saying, oh, the total supply is too high. It's way too high. There's no way it could reach that. Boom. Okay. So HBAR is it. HBAR, sleeper. The people that know. HBAR, I would say HBAR has a stronger community than Stellar. I think Stellar's tech and use case is more third world, right? But this third world, meaning you take care of the third world, you're going to be able to take care of everybody else. Versus you have projects that are trying to take care of second and first world countries and then do the third world later. And Stellar's doing it back. We're going to take care of the third worlds first. And we know that we can adapt and we'll be able to quickly transition to first world, second world countries. So definitely like what I'm seeing with Stellar and like what I'm seeing with HBAR, guys. I love what I'm seeing with HBAR. I'm gonna have a whole video just dedicated to HBAR. That's what we're gonna do. Whole video dedicated to HBAR, dedicated to all these projects, so you can see that's our stack. And then we have 20% that's gonna go to everything else. 20% that's gonna go to the higher risk plays that I definitely think they're quality projects like Algorand's and maybe ICB, whatever those other ones are. But our 80%, our core is gonna be within these pillars, guys. And that's gonna, I feel like that's gonna take us 1 million plus. That's our plan, 1 million plus by 2025. And I'm not talking 1 million like if I start with 100,000 and it just 10x. No, I'm talking about if you start with 20 grand. And I think we're going to do that. We're going to tier it off, right? We're going to tier off our actual portfolio, and then we're going to tier it off to what it would look like if we had 5 grand, what it would look like if we had 10, 15, and kind of tier it off so you can see the actual gains. Because I definitely think HBAR, the fact that it's at 5 cents, guys. Now it's going to take 12 to 18. It's going to be 12 to 18 months. It's going to be a minute. Okay. The fact that it's at 12 cents, or the fact that it's at 5 cents, sorry, is huge opportunity. Huge opportunity. So I got Ethereum going to 20 grand. Of course, everyone got Bitcoin going to 100. I think it's going to clear 100, but everyone has Bitcoin going to 100. If Bitcoin goes to 100, Ethereum goes to 15 to 20. Cardano goes to 5 to 10. XLM goes to 3 to 5. XRP 5 to 10. HBAR, that's going to be the kicker. HBAR 3 to 5. HBAR $3 to $5. So, guys, that's it. I wanted to give you the gems. I wanted to give you our portfolio. I wanted to give you I want to stay on topic and give you give you what you're looking for. That's our plan to take things to the next level by 2025. We did it last bull run, had a great bull run. We were prepared. Now we're preparing again. How do we do it again? How do we, utilize the information we know now to continue to do what? What do we do with it, right? For us, we buy real estate. So we buy, income producing assets. We buy, we utilize it to provide a way for people to move forward, right? So people that, are from impoverished communities, give them an opportunity to say, look, this is what's possible. Anybody can do this. So, that's kind of the mission of Clockwise Crypto. Move forward in everything that we do. And, we utilize crypto to, we're using crypto as a tool to do that. So, guys, hope you got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.